Hey guys, it's Sarah here with Craft Test Dummies, and today I wanted to show you guys Ranger ink designer Wendy Vecchi's newest 6 colors in her archival ink line. Now there are 12 colors total now in Wendy's archival inks, but these are her 6 newest colors that I wanted to show you guys. I also know that Wendy is currently releasing embossing powders in this same color palette, so if these really catch your eye, you might want to take a look at the embossing powders too. So, again, these are the 6 newest colors. I really like Wendy's palette because it's kind of like if you were to step outside into your grandmother's garden, and these are the colors that you're going to see. So first up, we've got a great bright carnation red. And you can see that the stamp color is pretty true to the packaging color, which I think is great for when you're shopping. You've got a kind of muted grayish hydrangea purple. Then a nice bright poppy forget-me-not blue, a dandelion yellow, leaf green, and a tree branch brown. So again, if you guys aren't familiar with archival inks, we already have a full review of them up on Craft Test Dummies, and I will put a link to that in the description section of this movie. But just for a few basics and kind of fun techniques and show you guys about archival inks with Wendy's color palette, you can totally, obviously you can stamp with them. Archival inks do blend a little bit, but not as much of a blend as if you were to, let's say, use a distress ink. So here you can see that I used some of the forget-me-not blue with some of the carnation red, and you get a little bit of a hint of purple in there, but again, not as much as if you were to use blendable distress ink. You can also, again, like I said, stamp with them. Here I made a fun little tag using some of Wendy's Stampers Anonymous stamps, and I stamped, like, for example here, the flower, the polka dot flower and hydrangea first, and then I took my blending tool and added some hydrangea ink to that, and then went over my stamped image. So I just thought that was kind of fun as well. One really cool technique that Wendy showed us at CHA was using your archival inks to color things that you already have in your stash. So here I have one of Tim's metallic stickers. And all I did was rub the top of my carnation red over the top of the frame, and it went from silver to kind of this cool reddish Christmassy color. If you are unhappy, let's say, with that coloring, you can go ahead and take regular household rubbing alcohol and a cotton swab. Oops, I dripped a little bit there. And you can just go over the top of your sticker with your regular rubbing alcohol and clean it right up. And it'll be as good as new again. And now we can try a different color even if we wanted. So I'm going to wipe this up. And we will put our sticker back down onto our craft mat. I'm going to secure it down. It's good to really secure it, especially when you're cleaning it up. Otherwise, your rubbing alcohol will start eating away at the stickiness underneath your sticker. So now I'm going in with the dandelion yellow. And once I'm done with that, you can see you get this really pretty gold shade on your frame. So I just thought that was something fun that you can do. Another thing that I really like using archival inks for is coloring things in that maybe has a glossier surface. So using the Ranger cut and dry pen nibs in conjunction with the pen nib holder, you can do some coloring in. So here, just a quick example, this is regular cardstock, but here I have an uncolored image, and then I just used my pen nib and holder to color in this stamp a little bit. If you have things like Tim's salvage stickers, you can use the pen nibs and archival inks to color these in. And these work, again, especially great, the archival inks with these, because they will set permanently on top of glossier images. So these, again, have a glossy finish, and you wouldn't really be able to get that permanentness with your distress inks. It's going to rub away eventually. So I really like that use. And then one more thing that I thought was really great if you wanted to color in using your Archival inks was, let's say you have some of Tim's Tissue Rep. Again, this is a glossier surface, so you're not going to be able to really use your distress inks on it as much as you would an Archival ink. So here I colored in a little butterfly just to kind of make it pop and stand out among the rest of the Tissue Rep. So that about does it for Ranger Ink and Wendy Vecchi's newest 6 colors in the Archival ink line. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section and I would be more than happy to answer them. I hope you guys have a super crafty day and we will check in with you later, crafters. Bye-bye.